Hi, Othmane, how are you?
Hi.
Okay, I hope everything is fine. How is school? How is the weather? Can you hear me very well?
Yes,
Okay, great.
yes.
Oh, nice. That's fine. All right, so how is the weather like there?
Is no sunny.
Mm-hmm.
It's cloudy.
Cloudy.
Yes.
Oh, nice. Okay. Does it rain? No,
No,
it's
but
not raining.
uh, I
Mm-hmm.
je crois it was raining after.
Oh, I think it was raining maybe,
Yes.
right? Okay, that's fine, right? Okay, I hope everything is okay. Okay, so today we are going to continue with the new lesson that I told you last time. Today, last time, of
Yes.
course, we dealt with prepositions of time, if you remember, right? We have in and then at and then on, right? And they say we say at, we use it basically with certain words, right? Especially when you have the hour, right? Say at 7 o'clock, at 9 o'clock. And some words like lunchtime, we say at lunchtime or at bedtime or whatever, right? And sometimes we have the word night. We say at night, right? Okay, so these are at midday, منتصف النهار, or at midnight, منتصف الليل. So we use at with such words. In is basically used when we talk about the year. We say 1990 in 2023, right? Okay, when you have the year, we use in. Also, when we have the part of the day, we say in the morning, right? In the afternoon, in the evening, all right? And again, if we have, right, word like present time, we say in the present time. Or if we have the months, right, in January, in February, in March, right? Or the seasons in summer, in winter, in autumn, and also in spring, we use in such cases. As for on, we can use on basically with the days of the week, right? On Monday, on Tuesday, and so on. Or the date, we say on the 23rd, right? February 2023, right? This is a date. Okay, so we can use on. Or sometimes if you have the word like weekend, right? We say on the weekend. Or if you have a certain celebration, like the birthday, we say on my birthday, we did this and this, right? Or on Eid al-Adha, right? We did this, right? And this, right? And so on. So inside, when you have a celebration or a weekday, right, we can use on. All right, now today we are going to deal with to practice more prepositions, but not the prepositions of time at this time, but prepositions which have different, uses, and they are used basically with certain adjectives or certain verbs. All right, and it's good because when you have a certain adjective or a certain verb, there are mostly there is a specific preposition that we use with it, right? And we can't use whatever preposition that we want, right? Otherwise, the meaning sometimes differ. All right, so I'm gonna share with you right now the documents, and we're going to do the practice of this preposition, and at the same time you are going to give me examples of sentences using those. I'm sorry, I think I have. Oh yes, let's go back. All right, here we go, right? Now, this is the lesson, right, the course. Of course, we may need one more session about preposition because one session might not be enough, right? All right, so we got prepositions. We have a language reference here. So prepositions, what are they? They are often used, after certain adjectives, right? Prepositions, we use them after certain adjectives and sometimes after certain verbs, right? Okay, not just adjectives. There might be verb, an adjective plus a preposition, or a verb plus a certain preposition. Okay, example. Let's start with the adjectives here. Example we have here, pleased with. Right? We have here pleased with. What does it mean, pleased with? We need to explain the meaning of these of these adjectives together with their preposition. What does it mean, pleased with?
Pleased with, I don't know.
I say, I am pleased with my mark, with my score, with my mark in English. I am pleased with my mark in English.
It's not good.
I am satisfied, right? I am pleased with, je suis satisfait avec, great quelque chose, great. I am satisfied with, or I am pleased with. يعني راضي وفرحان بواحد الحاجة, right? I'm pleased, great. Voilà, right? I'm pleased with my mark in English. I scored 18 out of 20. It's an excellent, it's a good, very good mark, right? Certain about. Yes, certain about. What does that mean?
Certain about. You are so certain.
Ah, certain en français, c'est la même chose. Nous avons certain, right? Alors, c'est ce qu'on appelle two words, you know, one word and another, one word in one language and another word in another language, which have the same meaning and sometimes approximately great similar great spelling. These are called true cognates, right? جوج كلمات كلمة عندنا في الفرنسي وعندنا واحد بحالها اون انجلي لو ميم سونس ماشي مختلفين في المعنى. Alors هذا كيتسمى true cognate. Sometimes we may have false cognates. شي مرات ممكن يكون عندنا ce qu'on appelle false cognate. Ça veut dire nous avons le mot en français et un mot في الناحية الإملائية تقريبا بحال mais في المعنى مختلفين كهذا الانجلي كيقصدوا به something, right? They mean something different, and in French it has a different meaning. So we should be careful about that. Very nice. Okay, so certainty means I am sure about something, right? I am certain about my ability to speak English very well. I am certain about my my English pronunciation, right? So certain it means I am sure, right, about something. Okay, and then we have good at. Good at. I think it's clear. Good at, right? Okay, what are you good at, Othmane? Give me an example of something that you are good at.
I'm good.
Yeah. Give me something that you are good at.
Like ride a bicycle.
Oh, so give me a sentence. We say
I am good at riding a bicycle.
C'est très bien. Alors, le verbe qui suit, at, right, ça doit être le gérant, c'est comme le masdar, right? Right. We say, I am good at riding, right, the bicycle. I am good at speaking English. I am good at playing football, right? I am good at drawing, and so on. Good. إذا هادو ce sont des adjectifs ou les prépositions les مهمين بزاف. النهار كان في l'expression écrite ولا حتى في speaking, it's good. Now, voilà, nous avons le mot que nous avons déjà vu, right, le même sens. Alors, il y a pleased with, or we say satisfied with. C'est le même, it's the same meaning, le même sens, right? Okay, next we have clever at. Clever at. What does it mean, clever at?
Clever at.
Yes.
You are good in some things.
Yeah, it's good, but clever means, what does it mean, clever? It means
clever is mind.
Intelligent.
You are yes,
intelligent or smart, right? Voilà. Clever, ça veut dire smart ولا intelligent. هذا مصطلح آخر مزيان un autre synonyme great باش تenrichir le vocabulaire ديالك. Alors nous avons smart, ça veut dire intelligent. وعندنا aussi great intelligent. Et nous avons aussi clever. Clever كلمة شوية نادرة الاستعمال. اللي مستعملة بزاف هي smart مع intelligent. ثم clever شوية نادرة. But yeah. So I'm clever at doing something. Je suis intelligent في واحد الحاجة. Right? What are you clever at doing, right? Yeah, Othmane.
I am clever in math.
At what? I am clever at
math.
working at math, very good, or I am clever at working out mathematical equations or working out certain calculations. Very nice, good. I am clever at math, very nice, good. Good job. Now, serious about. What does that mean, serious? Serious.
Someone strict.
What?
Strict.
Strict, yeah, very nice, good job, right? Yeah, someone is strict about something, right? He's serious. There is no joke, no kidding, right? If he has a certain homework or mathematics or whatever, he takes it seriously, right? يعني كياخد الأمر بجدية, right? Seriously. Especially, right, sometimes when you are assigned a homework to do, group work to do, you and your friend together, أستاذ عطاكم ديال الماط ولا ديال كذا ولا so on. ولا استاذ ديال الاجتماعيات قال لكم صوبوا شي عرض ولا كذا. هلا sometimes in group طبعا right تشتغلوا بشكل جماعي with your friends. Some of your friends are not serious. Okay, they are not serious. You just like to keep laughing and so on and telling jokes and stories.
Sure.
You are serious about doing, you know, the job the best way, right? That's what, you know, what does it mean to be serious about something.
Pleased with is mean it means good.
What is it?
Or such.
Which mean? Which
Pleased,
one?
pleased with. Pleased with.
Pleased with, it means satisfied with, right?
Satisfied.
راضي بواحد الحاجة. Je suis طبعا heureux, content مع حاجة, right? I'm satisfied, I'm pleased with, right? I'm satisfied with. Voilà. Optimistic about. Optimistic about. What does that mean? It comes from optimism.
Yes, but I don't know her.
Another synonym.
Like in French and English.
Nous avons la même chose en français, yes, so optimism, right? Yes, to that optimistic, right? Very nice, good. So, what are
you? Qui réfléchit.
What is it?
Someone use her mind.
That's it's تفكير, right? Just thinking. But
Yes.
in what way? If it is in a positive way, إلا كان كيستعمل التفكير ديالو كيفكر، إلا كان التفكير ديالو إيجابي, if he has positive thinking, تفكير إيجابي, alors on va dire he is optimistic about something, right? Okay? يعني متفائل, right? He thinks positively, يفكر بإيجابية. Someone who, you know, thinks negatively, we say he is pessimistic about, right? He is pessimistic about something, right? إذن voilà, c'est ça la différence, right? So, optimistic
is someone
متفائل, yes. Someone who thinks positively about the future or about something. واحد كيفكر بشكل إيجابي إما حول المستقبل ولا حول واحد الحاجة معينة, right? باش يبطروا في المستقبل in the present, right?
Optimistic.
Yeah, that's you know, example. Can you give me an example? شوف واش فاهم. Yeah, optimistic about.
I am optimistic about this year's.
About
this New Year's.
About the new school year.
No, New Year's.
The new year. Okay,
yes,
very nice, good. About the new anniversary, the new year, great, yes, very nice. You are optimistic about the new year, great. Because you are highly motivated, you think that there are many things that are going to change, there are many good things, right, in this year and so on. So you are you know, optimistic about this new year, right? I am optimistic generally. I am optimistic about the future, right? I am optimistic about the future. حول المستقبل. Some people are not optimistic about what is happening in Gaza, right, in Palestine, right? They are not optimistic, but others are optimistic about, you know, the resistance, right, of Palestinian resistance. ولكن شي واحدين عندهم متفائلين حول المقاومة الفلسطينية مثلا. They are optimistic. Why? Because they believe in God, right? لأنهم يؤمنون بالله مثلا. They believe in Allah. They believe that those people who are doing the job are going to succeed. They are going to win. And those people who are doing bad things, no matter how powerful they have, no matter how many weapons they have, the kind of weapons they have, God, right, there is something secret, right, something that, you know,
Because,
right, yeah.
because these words have a relation with the religion.
Yeah, right, with religion, right, actually, right, yes, okay. Yeah, because there are certain things maybe that were mentioned in the Quran, for instance, and that tell us about the future. So the future, we know that the future in Palestine is going just,
Optimistic
the land is going to be for good people, in a way.
optimistic it think good about the future.
To have a good think about the future, basically about the future. Yes, very good. Now, let's see the next word. We have, alors ما تنساش القضيه اللي مهمه هنايا هي لا بروبوزيسيون كي سويف لادجيكتيف، خصني نعقل عليها مزيان. كنقولوا optimistic، كنقولوا about، حول واحد الحاجه، right, سوا لو فيتور سوا واحد القضيه، right, you know, in the present time. Non, necessary. Good at, nous avons déjà vu ce mot, alors elle est déjà répétée, right, right.
Yes.
Nous avons, we have it here, right. Hopeless at. Oh, hopeless at. That seems to be just like the opposite, right? You know what's mean hopeless?
So
What is it?
like I don't know. It's a hope.
It comes from the word
good, or you give.
All right. It comes from this adjective is derived from the word hope. What does it mean, hope? Hope.
Hope. Is a wish.
كاين هنالك اختلاف طبعا، right? يا تقارب ولكن في اختلاف. هنالك فرق بين التمني wish أمنية وبين الرجاء ولا الأمل. الأمل هو رجاء ما يمكن تحققه، شيء قريب التحقق. ربما إلا غتقراو من بعد في البلاغة، ولكن مازال ما تقراوش البلاغة في يعني في الثانوي.
I don't know. Like tu espères.
What is it?
Tu espères.
Voilà, exactement. L'espoir. Voilà, l'espoir هو الأمل. إذن right, hope is c'est l'espoir, right? But يعني شي حاجة اللي ممكن كتوقع أنها توقع، right? أوكي، فيها هنالك أمل، right? هذا كيتسمى رجاء ولا أمل، right? But right, wish, right, ما لا يرجى حصوله، right? شي حاجة بعيدة المنال كتمناها ولكن مستحيل أنها تحقق، هذا كيتسمى التمني، right? أمنية، right. ولذلك الشاعر يقول أسير بالقطا هل من يعير جناحه لعلي إلى ما قد هويت أطير. أسير بالقطا، أسير بالقطا يعني مجموعة ديال الطيور غادية طائرة. وش الشاعر قايت كاينه ديال كيقول لها أسير بالقطا هل من يعير جناحه، واش ممكن شي حد قايت أن يعير لي يسلف لي الجناح ديالي باش نطير. الطيران، أن تتمنى الطيران، التمني هذا شيء لا يرجى حصوله، بعيد المنال. ولكن الأمل ترجي hope you know hope right وما يرجى حصوله. الآن عندنا hopeless, someone who is hopeless, it means without hope, without hope.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly, right. When you have here the word less, your attention here, when you have excuse me, when you have less, all right, okay, I can't write, I don't know what's wrong with this PDF file at this time. Anyway, when you have less, this is called you know this is called the suffix. هذا كيتسمى في اللغة الإنجليزية suffix. مازال ربما من بعد نقدروا دروس في suffix.
Like in French.
Voilà, suffixes. This suffix اللي هو less, it means without, ça veut dire sans, right? Sans espoir, hopeless. Ou le contraire de less, il y a full, right? Il y a full. كنقولوا hopeful. He is hopeful يعني مليء بالأمل. Il est plein d'espoir, right? He is hopeful يعني كله مفعم بالأمل كما نقول في العربية. right alors hopeless يعني guys يعني ما عنده امل يشعر باليأس right alors hopeless at دابا ملي كنقولوا hopeless كنقولوا at what are you hopeless at right Othmane is there something that you are hopeless at
hopeless at. In this time, I am hopeless at English.
hopeless at what
English.
hopeless at English right من الأحسن نجيبوا شي فعل ما مشكلة right مثلا hopeless at you know pronouncing English correctly hopeless at writing English correctly right something like this مزيان نجيب الفعل
At communication with English.
hopeless at what
At the English communication.
at communicating English why are you hopeless are you telling the truth I think that your English is fine great Othmane what's wrong with you great are you really hopeless at communicating in English
Yes.
oh you shouldn't be that you shouldn't have such a feeling right because I believe your English I am a teacher of English I believe your English is really nice how old are you right now
14.
13 years old and you're studying at what level what grade
3 years middle school.
third year
Yes.
وكتقول لي هوبليس تبارك الله على الانجليزي عندك وانا الناس راه يلاه كيقراو اي بي سي في الثالثه اعدادي وانت محظوظ دابا في ربما لقيتي شي وحدين اخرين مع البريفي وكذا شتيهم كيهضروا شي شويه طايرين ربما دايرين سونتر امريكان ولا ما نعرف شنو وكتخلع لا خصني I should be pleased with نرجعوا لديك pleased with I should be pleased with what I know خصني نكون راضي وساتيسفي بداك الشيء اللي عندي وعارف القيمه ديالو باسكو اليا الالاف اليا دي ميليي ديال التلاميذ ديال الله اللي تسعه بداو كيقراو اي بي سي وخصك تعرف عثمان يشد نو بانه عندنا في هذه الجهه بالذات ديال طرعات فيلانت عندنا جبال وكاينين الناس اللي مازال اللي ما عندهم حتى التسعه اللي خص يبداو الانجليزيه يتعلموها ولكن ما عندهمش هذه اللغه الانجليزيه مازال حتى كمان عاد كيبداو يتعلموها right يعني في الثانويه في الاولى ثانوي so you should be satisfied with what you have and at the same time you try to to be optimistic about the future and try to improve your English very well هذا الاحسان مزيان نحس باني داك الشيء ما كافيش خصني كذا هذا مزيان غيخليك تزيد تخدم ولكن ما خصنيش يكون فوق الاحساس ديال الياس ولا كذا داك الاحساس اللي يخليك انك صافي تخلي اللغه ولا تخلي داك الشيء وكذا no right voilà there are many people you are better very you are far away better than many students actually right useless at
useless at use something to use is something to you work with it
you work with it great I don't see here useless used من بين المعاني ديال use هي المنفعه شي حاجه عندها نفع ممكن نستعمل useless ديك اللي تعاود يعني بلا نفع useless واحد الحاجه كنقول مثلا right example I say this mobile phone is useless why you tell me why right I say because the Wi-Fi doesn't work and the right because the Wi-Fi doesn't work and even the mobile data doesn't work too right alors التليفون الا ما فيها الانترنت ما فيها هذا نقول it's useless right for me right okay but here useless at يعني واحد ما عندوش لا يفيد لا يفيد ما عنده نفع في واحد الحاجه معينه right I am useless at I am useless at cooking right okay you don't know how to help mommy you don't know how to cook right alors اذا ملي غتجي الوالده توقف عليك باش تعاونها في المطبخ شي شويه ولا في الطبخ تلقى ما والو ما عندك فايده عثمان والو يعرف يقرب خضراء لا يعرف يطيب البيض so you say I am useless at cooking, or I am useless at helping mommy with the kitchen and so on. Okay, est-ce que vous avez compris le mot?
Yes.
That's fine, great. Bad at, well, I think it's that's the opposite for good at, yes. Yeah, exactly, that's the opposite. Great, I'm good at, I am bad at. What are you bad at, Othmane?
Bad at?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Is there anything that you're bad at? Mm-hmm.
Theater, no.
Theater?
I am bad at reading book.
At reading books?
Yes.
Oh, great. Maybe your reading is not, you're not satisfied with your reading?
No, I don't like read a lot.
Oh, you should read a lot, right? Okay, you should read a lot, right? If you want to improve yourself, you should read a lot, right? Okay, as you are speaking right now, you say that you know, I have one of my students from Saudi Arabia, right? He is just 10 years old, right? I used to have students from Saudi Arabia. كان عندي واحد تلميذ right ويلا 10 ans right من Saudi Arabia, right? And his English is really great, you know, amazing. انجليزيه ماشي ولات بحال اللغه الام ديالو right. كنزيد ليه الدروس ولا ماشي الدروس ماشي الانجليزيه اكطويلمون كنقراو مي كنقراو شي حاجه اخرى كنديروا بها شي حاجه اخرى كنقراو بها تضاريس نقراو بها المسائل في العلوم نقراو بها في مسائل في الجيمين وروبلوكس نقراو فيها شي يعني كيخدم بها رايت يعني كيتعلم بها شي مسائل اخرى لا سيونس رايت تعلم ماثيماتكس تقرا بها ماثيماتكس تقرا بها رايت سو يلا 10 years right ولكن كيقرا في واحد انترناشونال سكول في يعني مدرسه دوليه رايت في سعودي ارابيا واللغه العربيه عاود عنده والو رايت اللغه العربيه يلا كيعرف الدارجه الاردنيه ديالهم رايت لان الاصل ديالهم الاردن رايت so reading is very important great واكثوالمون عندي واحد الكور اللي متبع معاه عنده في المدرسه الدوليه ديالهم عندي ذاك الكور شريته great وكنت معول باش نخدموا معاك ومع واحد التلميذ اخر حتى هو ومع واحد من كندا داك شمس الدين حتى هو مزيان great لا لونغ عنده بحال هكا شويه فلوينت الوغ اللي عنده شي شويه لونغلي قاد يهضر شي شويه كومونيكي كاين شي شويه لا كتقرا معاه شي مسائل باش يعمر راسو مزيان رايت قرا معاه في مسائل في لا سيونس رايت في التكنولوجي فولكانوز نقراو على البراكين كيفاش كيتكونوا على الزلازل ايرثكويكس لاند فورمز رايت تضاريس توصف لي تهضر لي على الجبل شنو هو الجبل وتوصفه لي كذا هذه مسائل اخرى اللي مطلوبه دابا المغرب شنو المستقبل المغرب فين غادي المغرب دابا راه ما كراه يحقق واحد الحاجه يلا بدا بغى يحقق واحد الحاجه لا شنو هي مستقبل هو راه عارف بان المستقبل راه باللغه الانجليزيه العلوم دابا اللي كنقراو بالفرنسي وكذا راه الفرنسي ماشي هو المستقبل ديال المستقبل راه العلوم خصها تقرا باللغه الانجليزيه هي اللي مسيطره عالميا الان الفرنسي غير حيت فرنسا شاده الفرنكوفونيين هادو اللي حاكمين دابا فرنكوفونيين يعني التوجه ديال فرنسا هي اللي شاده فرض علينا الفرنسي والا راه لونجلي هي اللي دابا عالميا هي اللي مطلوبه حتى في تدريس العلوم يعني خصها تقرا بالفرنسي بالانجليزيه ولذلك المغرب يلاه كيدير شي خطوات شي شويه هبط الانجليزيه السابعه والثامنه رايز فوالا وكيحاول انه يعني وفق الرؤيه الاستراتيجيه اللي كاين في القانون دابا كيحاول انه مستقبلا غيهبطها حتى الابتدائي شي شويه وكذا علاش باش الناس يتكونوا باش يوليو في مستقبلا يبقاو يقراو شي شويه العلوم اون انجلي right voilà so the English is very important right now we have here famous for it's very important alors اذا كنقولوا bad كنقولوا at good كنقولوا at here famous we say for so you are famous for
sure
yes
useless is the synonym of bad at
what is it oh
useless is the synonym of bad at
exactement c'est bien فهمك bad at يعني لا يجيد يعني right لا يوجد حاجه ماشي مزيان فيها right alors useless at ça veut dire bad at وشنو الضد ديال useless كنقولوا useful ديما ديك full
with double L
بلاتي انا غنكتبها لك انايا ولا خدم لي هذا. useful c'est bien. اذا useless voilà c'est le contraire on dit useful. useful هذه موجبه، هذه ايجابيه. useful يعني تبارك الله راه كل منفعه، يعني نافع كينفعني. كنقول هذا مثلا this hard disk، هذا الديسك دور externe، this external hard disk is very useful to me. كنقول راه مفيد بالنسبه، مفيد useful. وممكن نقول حتى على الانسان نقول I am useful، يعني انا مفيد في واحد الحاجه.
useful is good at.
Yes, good at. Voilà, good at, right. Very nice, yes. Good at. All right. Now, we have your next word or next expression is, right, we finish with impressed by. Impressed by. دابا مزيان الحصة ربما غادي قاضينها هكا نشرح الكلمات والعبارات وكذا وفوالا. هاد لو دوكيومون مازال بغا لي سيونس. الوغ لا سيونس بروشين غنمشيو اكثر في لا براتيك. ربما هاد الحصة الوقت اللي عندنا يلا غنشرحوا هاد لا بلوبار ديال لي زيكسبرسيون. Yes. Impressed by. What does it mean impressed by?
Impressed by. You don't have time, you want some things.
Oh no, it doesn't mean it. Not pressed, not pressed. It doesn't mean voilà. It doesn't mean pressed. It doesn't mean pressed by. ماشي pressed by. Impressed. يعني جاية من impression. جاية من impression. شنو هو الامبريشن؟ هو تأثير والانطباع، الوقع. باللغة العربية نقول الوقع. Alors impressed by يعني أنا متأثر كثيرا، معجب بواحد الحاجة، أثرت فيا وعجبتني. Right? We say I am impressed by the pronunciation of my teacher. Right? I am impressed by the pronunciation of my teacher. ربما في بداية العام جات تكون شي أستاذة ولا برونونسياسيون عندها من داك الشيء واو. Right? خرجتي من القاعة كتقول واو على برونسي عندها. Right? I say I am impressed by the pronunciation of my teacher. Right? إذا impressed.
Impressed is like admirer.
Admirer, exactement. En français, admirer, معجب. Right? J'adore. إلا بغينا نقول right un autre verbe. ولكن هنا ce sont des adjectifs هادو اللي عندنا هنايا. C'est un adjectif, right? I am impressed, right, by. It means I am, you know, right, you know, impressed or affected, right, or passionate about something, right? Passionate about يعني معجب بواحد الحاجة, right? I always say we can use here impressed by. Okay, that's it. Next week.
Amazing.
What is it?
By.
You said amazing?
By.
Amazed غنستعملوها هكا. amazed في past participle, right? amazing يعني معجب، مثير، حاجة معجبة, right? كنقولها amazing. Your pronunciation is amazing. ولكن بالنسبة لي ملي غنسمع your amazing pronunciation I say oh I am amazed by. ذهلت. I am amazed by. ذهلت, right? منذهل ولا معجب, right? amazed by.
Type of word you use. I listened to the publicity. It was publicity with English and in yes, and in final he asked amazing.
Yeah, yes, they said amazing.
Yes.
All right, yeah, amazing يعني مذهل. ولكن أنا نقول على رأسي I am amazed يعني وقع، أنا مفعول به، وقع علي الفعل، يعني أنا معجب, right? وقعت في إعجاب فلان ولا في التأثير ديالو. Yes, right. Amazed or you know.
When you ask I am amazing, it's like you ask I am famous.
Oh, if you are saying I am amazing, it means I am someone who I am impressive. Impressive يعني مؤثر, right? شي حاجه مذهل، انا مذهل. right. انا مذهل ولا مؤثر. yeah, that's it. okay. Late for. اذا كنقولوا impressed by. Next we have late for.
Late
It's
for
very easy.
someone he is he have a décalage.
A décalage, he has, right? A delay. Décalage on the delay. تأخر, right? Décalage right here. We see delay, right? Okay. Oh, so we say I am late for the meeting. عندي اجتماع, right? هذا الصباح. عندي اجتماع دابا مثلا ولكن جاي غادي معطل. I say I am late for the meeting, right? I am late for the class, for the English class, right? I didn't come on time, right? That's what it means I am late for. لما كنقول I am late كنقول for واحد الحاجة, right? Yes. Ready for. It's very easy. Ready for.
Ready for is you are you you are ready for something is prêt.
Yeah, prêt. Yeah, on dit prêt, right? Alors on peut donner un exemple, right, pour savoir si vous avez compris ou non, right? You see here I am ready. You say before we get in touch together live right now, right? I may send you a message. Hello, Othmane. Are you ready for the course? Are you ready for the class? Right? Are you available? Are you ready? Right? All right. I say yes, I'm ready. Right? Okay, that's fine. All right, here we go. Let's see. Next one you have capable of. Capable of. What does that mean?
Yeah.
Capable of.
You are تعتمد على نفسك.
C'est pas dependent. That's the self-dependent or dependent on. Capable of, ça veut dire on dit en français capable de, right? Ça veut dire je peux. On dit le pouvoir, right? Voilà. Can you give me an example in a sentence?
I am capable of doing exam.
Of taking, right? Taking, كنقولوا take the exam, right? يعني taking the exam. Very nice, good. Or I am capable, شي حاجة اللي كتبغي القدرة. We say I'm capable of driving my daddy's car. I am capable of driving the car. I am capable of driving the motorcycle or riding the motorcycle. Voilà, شي حاجة اللي ربما ممكن تكون صعيبة, mais même si elle est, right, un peu difficile, mais tu peux le faire, right? Alors, c'est capable of, ça veut dire able to, right? En français, en anglais, un autre mot, on dit able to. عقل عليها مزيان هذه. كنقولوا I am able to. Je suis, voilà, capable de faire quelque chose. I am able to drive the car. Yes, good. Let's move to the next one, covered in. Covered in. So what do you think here is covered in?
Covered in.
Yes.
That is someone who's minded.
What is it?
Is someone it knows it wasn't some it was someone who it's not open-minded.
Not open-minded, right? Covered in. C'est pas. It's not necessary, right? Not really, right? Not really. If we say to cover, إلا بغينا نرجعوا للأصل ديال الكلمة عندنا to cover هي غطى يغطي, right? Alors covered in, voilà, يعني مغطي ب, right? Covered in. So covered in is it's like it's packaged, right? We say it's packaged, right? We say we say the present is covered in a glittering cover, for instance, right? Okay, certain presents I want to give my friend or my mom, right? A present to, and the present is covered in, right? A glittering cover or glittering paper, right? Oh, that's the, you know, the meaning, right, of the word here. So it's not. It doesn't actually here describe the person, right? It doesn't describe the person in this case. So covered in, right? The entire floor of the pie is covered in ceramic. شوف واحد الجملة هنايا. The entire floor يعني الأرضية كاملة ديال l'appartement of the apartment is covered in ceramic. كلها مغطية بالسيراميك، right? ceramic واحد المادة معينة، right? إذا covered in كله مغطي بواحد الحاجة ولا yes covered in. Good.
The earth covered in warm and is covered in atmosphere.
What is it? The earth?
The earth is covering in atmosphere.
Oh, yeah, right. We can say, yeah, the earth is covered in, we can say it's covered in different atmospheric layers, right? For instance, or different layers of the atmosphere, right? يعني الأرض مثلا مغطاة, right? بمجموعة طبقات جوية, right? Okay. There are different names وعندها أسماء مختلفة. الطبقة الأولى أستروسفير كذا كذا كذا, right? يعني لست مختص في هذا الجانب. وهنالك طبقات جوية مختلفة. كل طبقة وهذه الطبقات they constitute a barrier actually, right? تشكل حاجزا تمنع أشعة الشمس الضارة والمحرقة جدا أنها توصل يعني للأرض. ولولا هذه الطبقات لا الإنسان وما على الأرض لاحترق كل واحد كل شيء.
Ne laisse pas passer UV ray.
Yeah, actually, great. Yeah, those are, you know, dangerous, right? Sun rays and radiations, right, and so on that we cannot bear. Actually, frustrated with. Frustrated with.
Frustré.
Frustrated. Right. With يعني واحد الحاجة اللي خلاتك right frustrated. Can you give me an example? Don't you mind an example? Yes.
I am frustrated in my exam.
Oh, with my exams, right? Yeah, I'm frustrated with the questions in the exam.
I was frustrated.
What?
I was frustrated in the last exam.
On va dire with yeah. What makes you frustrated?
Huh?
What makes you frustrated? شكون اللي خليك frustrated in the exam? Maybe there are certain questions that you don't know how to answer them, right? Maybe some difficult questions are there. So I say.
I have this in the first when I start my exam like math, I am when I see the operation and all that, I am frustrated. But after I can do this operation with when I
yeah, right. Exactly, right. Yeah, sometimes when you submit your exam, right, you take the exam and then you submit your exam sheet, and then when you go out, oh, you remember that you made a mistake and that you can do, right, you know, certain operation another way, right? Okay, that's that makes you really frustrated, especially at the moment of the exam. We'll talk about frustration at the moment you are taking the exam.
When you take the marks.
Yeah, exactly. Right. Again, yes, right. Okay. All right. Let me see if I can read an example here of a sentence. All right. They say here, Chinese farmers grew increasingly frustrated with their leaders. Okay, frustrated with their leaders. Okay, I mean, this is about employees اللي كيخدم عاود الخدامه اللي كيخدموا عنده واحد boss, right? كيخدم عند شي patron and so on. Sometimes they feel frustrated. شي مرات كيحسوا بروسهم frustrated. يعني متوترين, right? You know, right? Annoyed. disturbed, right? When they work, you know, especially under the size, right, and control of their boss, right? Okay, that's frustrated. Especially when you are doing something that mostly you can't do or you find a problem with. كخدام على واحد الحاجه اللي لقيتي فيها اشكال ومدورونجياك and so on. Here we say frustrated with. Interested in. مهم جدا هذا الادجكتيف. Interested in. What does that mean?
is something أثارت الانتباه ديالي.
أثارت الانتباه ولا همتك شي حاجة همتني right همتني right يعني interested voilà في واحد الحاجة. Great. Example, can you give me an example? What are you interested in?
I am interested in
interested ماشي interesting. interested نفرقوا بين الادجكتيف وبين right yeah بين الجوند وبين
interested in my study.
I'm interested in my study يعني أنا مهتم بالدروس ديالي مهتم right okay عندنا interesting تعني مهم تعني important it means important ولكن interested in هذا بالنسبة لواحد يعني كنقولوا على الشخص شنو الحاجة اللي أنت interested in اللي مهتم بها. I say I am interested in drawing يعني عندي اهتمام بالرسم. I am interested in gaming. I am interested in gaming.
Like hobby.
فوالا هنا فاش كنهضروا على هوبيز اكزاكتومون كنهضروا على في الدرس راه درنا الدرس الحصه الفائته hobbies and interests يعني هوايات واهتمامات. Great. Okay, good. Let's move on to the next word. إذا كان interested كنقولوا in. lacking in. lacking in.
Like you have a lot of chance.
Oh, it doesn't mean that. لا 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 ليس هذا المعنى. نفرق بين lack نفرق بين هذه وبين كلمة lack وبين luck right lack and luck. luck الثانية هي اللي هضرت عليها دابا. luck ولا lucky يعني واحد محظوظ. I say I am lucky أنا محظوظ right ولكن شنو هي luck هذا فعل luck.
Yes.
This is a verb right lacking in يعني يفتقر إلى lacking in right okay
You have a default.
lacking in. Example, the Morocco is lacking in job opportunities right يعني المغرب يفتقر إلى فرص عمل يعني مهمة right okay فرص عمل مهمة داكشي علاش الواحد كياخذ لي ديبلوم كذا ما كيلقاش شي عمل مهم بزاف الوغ كيبغي يمشي على برا right كيلقى خدمة مزيانة بثمن مزيان right alors so lacking in يفتقر إلى right ما عنده ما فيه right okay so let's see the next one skilled at. C'est la même chose que good at and so on, right? Clever at, smart at. Right? Alors, so skilled at.
Skilled at.
We say skilled, ça veut dire talented. On dit aussi talented. يعني ماهر فيه، ماهر في واحد الحاجة.
You have
مهارة. You have a talent. talent. The skill. Skill هي المهارة. ولا talent. كنقولوا القراءة مهارة القراءة مثلا that's language skill these are language skills correct. I would say example can you give me an example in a sentence? I am skilled at what?
I am skilled at I am skilled at playing football.
Great مزيان ماهر في لعب الكرة very good great okay I'm skilled at playing football. My mom is skilled at knitting. شفنا هذه الهواية هذه الحصة الفائتة right knitting حياكة right الخيوطة وكتصاوبها وتصاوب ممكن تصاوب التريكو تصاوب شي حاجة بحال هادشي right okay so my mom is skilled at right knitting Skilled, it means talented, right? Now, responsible for.
Responsible
Responsible for. كنقولوا responsible for something.
is someone trusty.
What is it?
Is someone trusty?
What do you mean by trusting?
Responsible.
Responsible, ça veut dire responsable tout simplement en français. Responsable, right? شكون اللي مسؤول على شي حاجة, right? Right? You are responsible for making your bed, Othmane, every morning. Don't, you know, just wake up and you get up and then you go to school, right? And you live, you just make a mess in your bedroom. You're responsible for making your bed. Not responsible for, right? Okay, so again, we say the Ministry of Education in Morocco is responsible for the bad situation in education today, right? الوزارة مسؤولة على, right? يعني الوضعية السيئة للتعليم اليوم, right? It is responsible for the strikes that are taking place right now. هي مسؤولة أيضا على ما يقوم به الأساتذة هذه الأيام, ما نقوم به من إضرابات, right? علاش خدامين ما بينا ما علينا, حتى دارت لنا عاود بدلات في القانون وعطات لنا المهام بزاف كثيرين, ماشي غير مدرس, لا خصني ندير هذه والموجه وندير الخدمه ديال الموجه وندير الخدمه ديال ما نعرف شنو, انشطه موازيه بزاف وكذا وكذا وكذا, بزاف ديال الخدمه زادوها لينا, بزاف ديال العقوبات زادوها لينا, بزاف ديال وشنو مقابل ماذا؟ 0 درهم بدون اي فابور. زادوا السوايع, خلاو السوايع مفتوحه, رايت؟ المديريه ممكن تعطيك ما نعرف شحال من ساعه خدمه. اذا هادشي خلات الاساتذه يديروا اضرابات. Right. I would say the Ministry of Education is responsible for the teachers going on strike nowadays. Right. This is, you know, the meaning of the word responsible for. مسؤول على. Sorry for.
Sorry for is you give excuse.
Exactly. Yes.
To someone.
You express your excuses, right? You regret for something, you know, sorry for, متأسف على, right? متأسف على واحد الوضع معين ولا واحد حاجة, right? Okay, I may say, can you give an example? I'm sorry for. Imagine that you're talking to someone, maybe your teacher or your dad or whatever, or whosoever. What do you say? I'm sorry, Dad. I'm sorry for. Yes. Yeah, speak to your dad. You did something wrong. You apologize from your dad, right? Express your apology. What do you say?
I am sorry for the bad mark who I have.
That I got. Daddy, I'm sorry for blowing the test. Right? I'm going to blow in the test. I took a chemistry test or an English test and then I blew it. يعني خسرتها, ضيعته. عملت لي عيني ذاك الامتحان. Say, sorry, Dad. I took and I'm sorry for the, you know, the bad mark I got in physics or whatever.
Can you write blow it?
Yeah, sure, right, yes. I blew it, right. كنت متبع واحد الكوغ داك الشيء رفيع مع قراية السي محمد, خاصة بالأقوال الشعبية الأمريكية في يعني في الهضرة, يعني الهضرة ديالهم يعني كاين الهضرة اليومية وفيها أقوال شعبية بحال هذه. I blew it, right. أنا أعطيك مثال في جملة, right. كان عندي I had a chemistry test. كان عندي واحد لو تيست شيمي, right. الشيمي كيمياء, مادة دراسيه ايضا بحال فيزيك والشيمي. انتم ربما جمع لكم داك الشيء, كرايت ابخي مازال غتقراوها مستقلين. I had a chemistry test and I blew it. I blew it عندنا في الماضي. we say blow it this way. هذا فقط 5 دقائق نساليو بعد هاد سميتو هاد لي مو هادو مزيان. اوكي, I had a chemistry test and I blew it. كان عندي تيست في الكيمياء ولا في الماط ولا and I blew it. شنو ما عرفاش كتقولوها بالدارجه, انا ما عنديش الدارجه, انا امازيغي كنهضر الشلحه. I blew it, قفرتها بحال هكا كنقولوا قفرتها ولا right ولا ضيعت. blew it يعني ضيعت. I wasted it, right. Okay. All right. Now let's see another one. We have here worried about. Worried about, it's the same like, yeah, what are you worried about? Worried about something.
You are
واحد الحاجة مدرونجياك مقلق.
inquiet.
What is it?
Inquiet.
I am?
I am inquieted about.
Oh yeah, exactement, right. I am worried about I am worried about tomorrow's exam in mathematics, right? أنا مهووس يعني مهووس مقلق حول الامتحان
Like
ديال المطرة. I am
afraid
not well prepared. ما مستعدش مزيان. I am worried about today's math test. I am not well prepared. أنا ما مستعدش مزيان للامتحان ديال المطرة. أنا مقلق بزاف حول بعد. So ça ce que vous avez I worried about. Donc كنستعملوا la proposition we say about. I am worried about. Afraid of.
is like worried.
ممكن but afraid of.
You are afraid.
Scared of. خايف من واحد الحاجة, right? Okay. إما حيت مقلق منها ولا نيت خايف فعلا, right? I am scared ولا I am afraid of, right? I am afraid of sleeping alone in my house, right? Can you sleep alone, right, by yourself at night?
Yes.
Can
Yes.
you?
Yes.
Oh, right. Okay. So there are some boys or some girls who can't sleep alone at night, right, at home. كاين اللي ما يقدش في الدراري right ينعس بوحده في الدار, right. سيرتو الا كانت الدار كبيره تبارك الله والا كانت لونفيرونمون فيها بزاف ديال right مشاكل, it's not secure يعني ماشي مأمنه البلاصه ولا كذا. الا كان شفاره ولا كاين شي حاجه بحال هذا, right, say oh I am afraid of, right, sleeping alone by myself يعني بوحدي, right, alone. Fond of.
I don't know.
What is it?
I don't know.
Je suis fond la profond de quelque chose. يعني مولع ولا مغرم بواحد الحاجه, مولع بها, كنحماق عليها, right. هذه درجه من درجات ديال لايكس. كنقولوا I like واحد الحاجه ولا I love ولا I am crazy about ولا كنقولوا ايضا I am fond of, مغرم بواحد الحاجه, right. I am fond of playing video games. I am fond of playing Free Fire or Fortnite, right, whatever. Do you understand?
So you love do that.
Yeah, you love it but very very much. هذه بواحد الدرجه كبيره بزاف. نقولوا مولع ولا مغرم بواحد الحاجه بعد. ممكن نصيفط لك ان شاء الله, غنصيفط لك واحد لا فيديو ديالي مصور شحال هذه فيها عبارات 10 ديال العبارات شرحتهم مزيان, ومنهم هذه ديال التعبير عن لايك. عوض ما نقول اي لايك كنبغي, ممكن كنقول كنحب واحد الحاجه, ممكن كنقول كنحماق عليها, ممكن كنقولوا I'm crazy about, I am passionate about, I am fancy of, I am fond of, I am passionate about and so on. درهم بزاف د العبارات باش كنعبروا على لايكس. Now proud of.
Proud of is
yeah.
Je crois en toi.
No, c'est pas croire. No, proud of. جاية من اش كنقولوا, right? Yeah, we say I am Othmane, you got, for instance, right? Imagine that you got at the end of the term في نهاية الدورة you scored 19, جبتي 19 في معدل العام. Oh, what? تعطي الوالدة تعطيها النتيجة تشوف 19. Othmane, oh my son, great. I thought that you were wasting your time, but I'm really proud of you. I'm proud of you, Othmane. I'm proud of you. I feel happy, great, you know, to yeah, proud of يعني فخور بي, فخور, right? I'm proud of you, right? أنا فخور بك, right? I'm proud of you. Voilà. Different from. Voilà, هذه سهلة. Different de, right? مختلفة على, right? Okay, you say Samsung is different from iPhone, right? Voilà, you say Samsung is, iPad is different from you know, from Samsung tablets, right? Dependent on.
dependent on his.
Children are dependent on their parents. Whenever they
Yeah.
need something, Daddy, I need a ruler. Buy me a ruler. Buy me a pen. Buy me a copybook. Buy me a book. Buy me trainers. Children are dependent on their parents. يعني كي يعتمدوا ولا معتمد ولا معتمدون على right يعتمد على right. Children are dependent on their parents. Is it clear the word?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Keen on. هذه واحدة عبارة أخرى
Is that
شفناها.
hopeful?
سي لا ميم شوز كو fond of. حتى هذه عبارة من العبارات ديال likes expressing likes باش كنعبروا على likes. I'm keen on something. It means I'm fond of something. It means I like something and I'm committed to practicing that thing. يعني كنبغي الحاجة وكان مارسها right. يعني أداوم على ممارستها لأن عزيزة عني بزاف right. I'm keen on running every Sunday right. يعني أنا مولع بالجري right. كنبغي right الجري وملتزم به كنبغيه وملتزم به right. مثلا I'm keen on running every weekend right with my dad right for instance. Astonished.
Okay.
Astonished. I am astonished at. إذا كنقولوا keen كنقولوا on something شي حاجة. I am astonished at. هذه شفناها هذه.
You can ask passionate.
What is it?
Passionate.
Passionate? You mean passionate?
Yes.
Passionate, it means keen on. I am passionate.
Yes.
Oh, exactly. Very good. Yeah. Now, astonished. We have here another adjective here. Alors, c'est la même chose que nous avons déjà vu grâce à notre synonyme. Impressed. Voilà. Alors, nous avons impressed, يعني معجب ولا مندهل مندهش. كنقول astonished at. Astonished at يعني مندهش من. Right? I'm astonished at the way my new teacher, English teacher, speaks English. I am astonished, right? يعني منذهل, معجب ومنذهل, right? Amazed. On peut dire aussi amazed. C'est ça le synonyme, right? Amazed, right? Amazed by, it means astonished. Astonished, right? By. مندهش.
Appreciate.
Impressed, right? Yeah, impressed by or astonished or amazed, right? All right, next word we have, oh my God, we are running short of time. ولست أدري ما زال حصة مع عمر. عمر عبشت يا عمر. accustomed to. زين هذه العبارة هذه accustomed to. Accustomed to.
Accustomed to. Consumer.
C'est pas consumé. Il n'a pas de relation à ça. Ouais. I am example. I am accustomed to running every weekend with my dad. I'm accustomed to. متعود. Right. مولف. متعود ولا مولف. عندنا واحد عبارة أخرى مصطلح آخر كنقولوا accustomed to ولا كنقولوا I am used to. عقل عليها مزيان. هذه كنعبروا على العادة واحد الحاجة معتاد عليها. I am used to مثلا I am used to making my breakfast every morning. أنا متعود أني نوض الصباح. ولا دادي نقولوا دادي مثلا Daddy is used to make his coffee every morning. دادي صافي في واحد البلا خصو ينوض يقد ملي يصلي وتوضا يصلي يقد قهوه ديالو right okay مثلا اللي مولف القهوه وكذا. We say I am used to preparing my coffee every morning. Voilà. What are you used to? شنو الحاجه اللي that you're used to right that you're accustomed to Othmane?
I don't know.
You don't know, right? Okay. There is nothing ما فيك شي عادة معينة that you're accustomed to. No. Okay. What about watching TV? Do you watch TV a lot? إذا إلا عندي واحد العادة كان عزيز عندي ديما ندير التلفازة ونشوف واحد فيلم معين ولا شي قناه معينه محدده ولا شي رسوم ديما مقابله. لو كنقول I am used to watching this anime or whatever. Now okay, now نسرعوا شويه. allergic to.
Allergic to, you have an
مهم
allergy.
مهم، عندي الالرجي، انا عندي حساسيه مع كذا. right yeah I am allergic ولا allergic، ممكن نقول allergic ولا allergic. I am allergic to olives. كاين اللي allergic مثلا للزيتون، عنده حساسيه مع الزيتون. or I am allergic to doliprane، انا عندي حساسيه مع doliprane. right ما شربته كينوض لي الحبوب. I am allergic to butter، كاين اللي عنده حساسيه مع right الزبده. I'm allergic to butter. What are you allergic to, great Othmane? You have a allergy.
Aquarium.
What is it? Onion.
Aquarium.
The gar. What is it? The gar.
Aquarium.
C'est quoi ça?
الغبرة.
Oh, the dust. The dust. Right. I'm allergic to dust.
Aquarium.
Dust. Right. Dust in English هي الغبرة. Right. Okay. أو الغبار. Yes. That's fine. So guilty of. Guilty of.
Guilty of.
يعني واحد كتحس بالذنب تجاه واحد الحاجة. Right. Okay.
Yes.
I'm guilty of. I'm guilty of. I'm guilty of arguing with my teacher. right. شعرت مثلا بالذنب بسبب الاحتجاج ذاك الردان ديال الهضره مع الاستاذ ديالي مثلا. right. I am guilty of arguing يعني مخاصمه. right. وحجاج تشجروا بالهضره. I am guilty of arguing right arguing with my teacher. right. I'm guilty of being cruel to my mom. right. right. I'm guilty of يعني أشعر بالذنب بسبب عقوق لوالدي، يعني بسبب ذاك اوف اللي قلت لماما ولا اوف اللي قلت لبابا. right. That's عقوق. we say guilty of كان شعور بالذنب to feel guilty. إذا كان نقولوا I am guilty of واحد الحاجة اللي درتيها ماشي هي هذيك. yes. angry with. It's very easy.
Unsatisfaction about something.
Yeah, I'm not satisfied with. I'm angry with يعني غضبان مع هذه الحاجة. right. okay. I'm angry. Example. I am angry with. I'm angry with the way the waiter treated me in this restaurant. يعني أنا غضبان بالطريقة باش تعامل معايا الجارسون في هذا الريستو. right. ما تعاملش معايا مزيان. right. I'm angry with the way he treated me. right. Yes, just yesterday, Othmane, I was fixing certain problem with my car, trying to rechange right the battery because my battery the battery of my car died out. right. And it sees a battery. right. I changed. I bought another one, and then I went to the mechanic in order to fix to replace the old battery with the new battery. Then the mechanic didn't treat me the right way when he finished his work and so on. And then I was speaking to him, but he went away. It doesn't want to listen to me. So I was angry with the way he treated me. right. بس فيها مزيان. اي كان هضر معاك تواصل معايا مزيان. all right. okay, good. Let's go. Compatible with. Compatible. C'est très facile aussi la technologie.
Yes.
Compatible with.
This charger compatible with
the charger. We see this charger
is compatible with the Apple phone.
With Apple phones, yeah. ولا غنقول this game ولا let me say Asphalt 9. Do you know Asphalt 9? Asphalt 9 لعبة معروفة ديال سباق السيارات. اسفالت كاينة في الاندرويد. اسفالت 9. اسفالت 9 ولا نقولوا فيفا 2019 is not compatible with my phone system. يعني ماشي compatible مع السيستم ديال التليفون ديالي. التليفون ربما عيان ماشي ديال جيمين ما قد عليها. right. okay, so he can't run it. right. Fed up with. I am fed up with the I don't know, with the certain subjects, with I don't know, right?
I am fed up with study.
Oh my god. ما اقرا والو. boring, are you boring? اذا
I'm
fed up with it means
with
bored. fed up with video bored، يعني مليت كنحسب الملل مع واحد الحاجه. I am fed up with going to school every morning. all right, good. fed up with. nervous about. هذه سهله. nervous about يعني منيرفي بخصوص واحد الحاجه. I'm nervous about. Okay, is it clear? Nervous about?
Yes.
Okay.
Nervous is like afraid.
Is like what?
Like worried.
It's like angry with. Okay, it's like angry.
So worried.
Yeah, it's like angry with يعني معصب غضبان على واحد الحاجة. منرفي بخصوص. Yeah. What is it?
Worried.
Worried مقلق. Right? Worried about. منيرفي
Yes.
هذه واحد درجة عاود زايدة. مقلق ربما عندك شي هم على واحد الحاجة، قلق على غير مع راسك. Right? Nervous منيرفي سبدي ربما في تعاملك مع شي شخص آخر. Right? أما مقلق غير ربما غير مع راسك. Right? I'm worried about يعني عندك واحد الهم، شي حاجة مهوسك. yeah, I'm worried about مهوس على واحد الحاجة، مقلق يعني خصوصا شغلاتني. nervous about يعني منيرفي يعني معصب حول واحد الموضوع معين. Right? As I said before, I am nervous about the way the mechanic treated me. Right? He should give me enough time to, express myself and listen to me. Frightened of. Alors, c'est très facile, هذه. Nous avons déjà vu. Afraid of. It's like afraid of or scared of. Nous avons dit afraid of. Right. Terrified of. C'est la même chose aussi, right? Terrified of. Terrified of.
Yes, it's like afraid.
c'est la même chose. غير terrified of هذه بدرجة أكبر. ولا سي سون لي ديغري. الخوف درجات. عندنا الخوف هي الدرجة الدنيا، الدرجة العادية، الخوف خاف. عندنا الخشية. رايت؟ الخشية. عندنا الهلع واحد الدرجة حتى هي كبيرة. رايت؟ عندنا الفزع واحد الدرجة حتى هي كذا، وعندنا كذا، وعندنا إذا فيها درجات. الخوف فيها درجات. we got fear هي الدرجة العادية. frightened زايدة شي شوية. terrified of هي مناش جاية terror، هي مناش جاية كلمة terror ولا terrorism الإرهاب وكذا. right? terror. People in Gaza, children in Gaza are terrified of the bombs, that are exploding every day there. Right? يعني terrified. ماشي غير نقولوا خافوا. راه خافوا الوليدات ولا خافوا الأطفال في غزة حيت لا، ما هما مهلوعين من القصف. باش واحد ما نعرف اطمان ديال الاكسبلوسيفز ديال المتفجرات يتفرقعوا حدا وديناتهم. That's really terrifying. Okay, alors on va rester ici. We are going to just stop here. I'm not sure. انا والله يلا دخلت، والله يلا دخلت، يلا وصل شد ضرب في الطريق شي ساعتين ديال الطريق. فوالا يلا باش نخدم معك. Je suis un peu fatigué. Alors, I should apologize for Omar. Say to him, I am sorry for not being able to work today. غنشوفوا الإمكانية إلا عندي شي اتساع ديال الوقت غدا. نخدموا إن شاء الله. ياك ما حدا كيتسنى.
Tomorrow I have a swimming pool.
Oh yeah, yes. Tomorrow بالنسبة tout le monde بالليل.
Oh yes.
Okay, alors on va.
يدير عام.
يعني اوكي. الوغ كما كان الحال غنشوفوا شي وقيته مناسب، حيت هو كتكون عنده حصه واحده في لا سيمين. الوغ ضروري ان شاء الله غنعوضوا غنخدموها حصه واحده كتكون عنده في لا سيمين. غنشوفوا شي وقيته مناسبه ونتواصل مع السي محمد باش نقول ليه الوقت ويحضر معنا ان شاء الله. نحاول نشوف شي 7 ولا شي 8 شي 7 هكا ديال شي ليل هكا. على الاقل باش لان دابا والله الا حاسس عليا شويه. يلا ضرب المسافه دخل الدار دابا دخلت للدار ديال لي بارون right يلاه الوالده دخلت مازال ما هضرت معاها كاع حيت راني في لا سيونس حيت ما لقيتهاش انا يلاه دخلت right alors on se verra ان شاء الله right next session ونبقاو على التواصل ان شاء الله تنخبروا عمر
Goodbye.
all the best and pass my regards to the family goodbye
Okay.
all the best